Well, hey out there, all you viewers to play later, how we doing today? Whoo, we got a strange one for you. I know, by that thumbnail, title, everything else you saw to get here on the channel, we're going to take a look at, the Pit Girl Joytoy Ragnar Blackmane Space Wolf figure. Alright, look. Here on the channel, we celebrate everything geekdom. And growing up in the 70s, basically, your big action figures were either like the $6 Million Man or G.I. Joe, especially with the Kung Fu grip, you know, and the really, really big styles that they were. I first heard about these, and yes, we'll get to that in a moment. I first heard about these over on Tabletop Minions page, so thank you, Uncle Adam. Thank you for doing those unboxings, and Chris going, ooh. The other part that had gotten me was my local gaming store, Docking Bay 93. I've done a video on them, so do a little search if you ever want to see that. They had the McFarlane figures in. And because it was the Ultra Weenies, I passed on the figure. And then when I started deciding to myself, hey, maybe I could spray it, maybe I could redo it in Space Wolves, and I went back to get it, it was gone. So, thanks to Uncle Adam, I started digging. And when I saw this, I went, it's coming to the channel. We'll get it out in just a second. Let's get the adulting out of the way, okay? Seeing how the wife's already mad at me for basically everything under the sun, I, woke up breathing. If she ever watches this video, I'm probably going to get stabbed. But, we got a slight issue, okay? The Ragnar Blackmane figure to my door was $93.56. But when I click on the link now, well, it brings me to a different Space Wolves figure. So, I'm going to try to find the link and leave it down below in the description box like I usually do. To be honest, I'm probably getting that guy. He just looks cool as heck. Alright. It is a, 1 by 12.4 centimeter collector's edition figure. Contains the figure and accessories. So, it's not a bad height and whatnot. That's just the extra hands. Here, let me show you that. And then I'm going to show you the figure. Okay, well, we will get to it. I had to have it, alright? I have been a Space Wolves player since 2nd edition. I don't care. So, in essence, there's, 4 extra hands in there? Yeah, 4. So, you can... Come here, you little sucker. You can pretty much customize this thing however you want, okay? It went together really easy. As a matter of fact, I was shocked at how easy it went together. So you've got, like, the big outstretched hands, like, hold up. Or you have, like, the really small grippy ones for, like, he's holding a bolter, or I should say bolt pistol or whatever. But seeing how I put the bolter in his other hand, I don't care. Another one for holding the chainsword in the other hand. So, okay. Let's get you sealed up. Here, you stay there. Okay, so here's Ragnar in all his glory. I love the detail on this thing. It was phenomenal, and it went together really, really easy. Alright? Basically, to get the cloak on the back, it just goes over the backpack. The backpack attaches to 2 pegs. No problem, sitting right on there. The hands can be removed, which I did in order to get the bolter sitting in better and the chainsword sitting in better. Other than that, it came fully assembled, which I'm all for. Because trust me, a miniature this big with multiple moving pieces, Chris might as well just set the $100 on fire or go to a adult club and just go, here you go. I had to have it. I just had to have it, had to have it. And because I bought it for the premise of it's my Space Wolves. I figured let's bring it to the channel and give everyone possibly a good laugh, or you guys going, dude, you got one. I will be bringing more of these figures to the channel. They're a little pricey, anywhere from $50 to $100, so it's not like they're easily to go out to the gaming store and go, I can get 14 different paints. I'm good to go. But yes, Ragnar is here. Things are seriously movable all over him. You can pretty much pose him. However, I've just got him in the standard. I'm pissed, so I'm going to put a bolt round right through you. I mean, seriously, even everything down to the runic work with Frostfang. Very well done, guys. Very, very, very well done. The only other thing I may have suggested is on his pauldron, color in the runic work in gold like everybody else does. Ah, there, you can see it there. It's not in gold. It's just, there, it's there. But I wanted to keep this one short. I wanted to keep it sweet, and I wanted to keep it simple because it's just unboxing a figure. I mean, the artwork for stuff is just photos of the figure. So it's not like it's anything really, really out there. Yeah, you know, made in China, made in Japan, one of those two. I'm not exactly sure where Pipjoy is from. So forgive me, or Pipjoy, Joytoy, however you want to call it. China, because I can see right here, what, Chaoyang District, Beijing. No big deal. It's a phenomenal figure. It's a great conversation starter. And if you want to have a lot of fun when you're gaming, just put it next to you on the table like, I'm watching you, like Ragnar's watching a holographic display of the battle unfold. Okay, now with all that fun stuff being said, I want to know your, wait for it, questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff right down below. Do you have any of these Joytoy figures? Do you plan on getting any? How do you feel about, Games Workshop licensing it out and going, let's make some action figures? Me, I'm cool with it. I really, truly am. I am seeing things nowadays that I could have never conceived back in 2nd edition. Seriously. I am happy they've gotten away from the clunky itty-bitty pewter miniatures where you seriously had to do a lot of work to get them game ready and just to take, super glue and everything else. I mean, I can remember you're sitting there with a file and you're like, hey, spit goes good with super glue. Praying to God you don't glue your fingers together, so you have to keep twisting your fingers to get them off, or you're like, get off. But still. Like I said, I want all that fun stuff right down below. I know this is a strange one for my gaming channel, but we embrace everything geekdom here. We really, truly do. Because it's a perfect time. Celebrate everything, man. Celebrate the uniqueness that makes you. Don't let anyone ever hold you down in any aspect whatsoever. Just embrace it. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that fun stuff, I'm sure I did. Please hit the big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But like I said, guys, my quick look at the Pipjoy, or Joytoy, I keep saying Pipjoy because I see it both ways, but the Joytoy Ragnar Blackmane of my Space Wolves. Yeah. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this one. I hope you're having a great day today, a safe day today, and I seriously mean this when I say it. I hope one day to meet all of you across the tabletop.